in the first game.
One more player to look out for in Indian A side as well is the captain, Jitesh Sharma. IPL winner, captain of the Vidarbha state side, wicket keeper. Good innovation. Third man finding in the circle, anticipating the bowler to bowl short. Whatever Zikria touches at the moment works towards him. That's another boundary.
In the end, very productive stroke this. Short, slow one, and to describe such a shot. Oop. A shorter ball. 8 of 22.
Field remains the same. 48 of 22, Zikria. Top edge, third man in the circle. Couple of bouncers and trickles away for a boundary, and a well-earned half century for Zikria of just the 23 deliveries, 5 sixes and 3 fours. Very well batted, and thank you for the entertainment. He's been brilliant. It's 155 for 7. Partnership 76 of 32. Zaire just playing the second fiddle, but not too far away with 28. But Zikria, last ball of the previous over, he bought his 50 up. It's quite lucky to get that, but whatever lucky, certainly deserves it in my opinion. Daniel will continue. Slow ball bouncer, missed out by Muzair.
He's been smart enough to have his field set according to the lengths that he's going to bowl. He has his third and the fine on the boundary. Whereas in the previous over, he bowled almost 4 short deliveries with both of those fielders short and fine up in the circle. Zikria 52 of 23. Wonderful knock. Raising up the later part of the innings, providing some entertainment for the viewers. Mark on the game awareness.
Slow ball into the pitch, picks it early, mid off in the circle, but he'll just be a spectator. That's an excellent hit by Muzahir.
Great shot that. Picks up the length. It was a shorter one. I think the bowler took the pace off. Muzahir watching the ball like a football. Absolutely smashed this one. Batting it over long on. Another 6.
I thought he was giving himself room to try and go over mid-off, with mid-off in the 30-yard circle. But probably lack of pace, dragged it towards long on. Enough power to power it over. Change the field. Third man comes into the circle and mid-off drops back. 60 of 60 needed. Going for a Yorker, misses out. Oh, that was right in the hitting arc.
He's been trying to give himself room on every delivery and trying to hit straight. That is where he's been so successful, hitting it down the ground. So maybe having the square leg up in the circle would be a better idea. So the batter might look to go across, which he hasn't done. And maybe bring about a different result for the bowling side.
Yeah, spot on, Salman, I'm with you. Probably have the square leg in the circle, drop the third man fielder back and try and bowl outside the yaw stump Yorker and ask the batter if he wants to walk across away from his strength to get that done. Don't think Irfan Khan is in sinking the same line, Salman, but as us. Into the pitch again. It's just a single. Just a couple of good deliveries. One a dot in the last, a single.
Picking up there by the deep mid-wicket fielder as well. Need 59 or 14. What we have seen in the recent few overs won't call this game off. Interest still is there. Kriya batting on 52. 5 sixes for him and 3 for Mazahir. So 8 sixes in this partnership. 83 of 36. Actually, this is quicker than what Niazi and Masada could put on.
There's some interest in the crowd. I'm pretty sure by evening things will be crowded going forward. It's a good delivery. When you're in doubt, I think for a fast bowler, it's very important to have a clean idea. I think for Daniel, it is going full.
I think this is the next game coming up. India A versus UAE. Group B's second game. Probably will have a bigger turnover in this game and things cool down a bit. Always attracts crowds.
Perfect Yorker, right on the money to end the 18th over. 163 for 7. Oman chasing a mammoth 221, 163 for 7. 58 needed in 12 deliveries, 29 runs per over only. It's not going to be easy, but Oman got to give them credit for the fight back so far they have shown. Perfect delivery. Perfect delivery outside the yaw stump and right inside the line.
Parveez, you just sounded like signing a check, saying only at the end, 29 only.
Got to look at the positive side always, Salman.
Especially kind of hitting that we have seen lately. Yeah, Islam 53 of 25.
Bouncer, fine leg in the circle, top edge. One bounce to the boundary. Don't mind that length though. A bluff, batsman expecting a Yorker, a good bouncer in the end.
But he has been able to make good connections on this length, and definitely is a surprise to myself that the bowlers haven't bowled Yorkers consistently, because this total does give them the liberty to bowl Yorkers and see if they can hit the lengths again and again. Come the big games, that definitely would help against good batters, more experienced teams. At the moment, it's been short and consistently short.
Beautifully done. I always believe being unpredictable as a bowler who bowls in the death is very important against good quality batters. And that's why I didn't mind the short ball attempted by Ubaid Shah. Certainly he has what it takes, a good Yorker, a slow ball bouncer. Pakistan, they play big game against India A on the 16th of November, and then they play the UAE side. Looks a solid unit. Pakistan Shaheens on paper as well as in the grounds, led by Irfan Khan, the skipper. Very, very good side with plenty of all-rounders. Full toss, long on in place, and takes a very good catch. Never easy running forward and sliding across, and finally Ubaid Shah has been lucky with a wicket, and Zikria, he gets out on 57.
Yes, he had his good time. This time missing the full toss. Didn't middle this one. Naeem doing the rest, running forward and completing a good catch. It was there for the taking. It out of the middle of the bat. A good catch. Pakistan have their 8th wicket on 167 for 8.
Yeah, 54 needed of 8 deliveries. That's definitely way out of Oman reaches. I think the new batter straight away. He swings his bat. And another brilliant catch. The previous delivery, a good catch at long on. This occasion, it's our deepest wicket with Yasir diving forward again.
Couple of good catches, bringing Pakistan closer to ending this innings. The 9th wicket falls for Oman. Badshah gets his 3rd wicket. Looked good this time. Short ball. Again, no timing from the batter, and Yasir runs forward. Takes a clean catch. On lose their 9th on the same score, 167, as Shafiq Jan goes for naught.
Ramesh Srivastava, last man, walks into the face the hat-trick ball from Ubaid. Oh, well left. How often have you seen on the 19th over? He's been left alone. It's 167 for 9. Last 6 deliveries. Good Yorker. Rightly so, Muzair refusing to take the single. He wants to strike to himself. Probably next 5 deliveries to tie score on 15 runs to get to his half century.
That can be a possible target, because the actual target seems out of range now. Has batted well, 35 of 21, definitely batting at the highest total of his career, 35 to him. Al has been bowling full, mixing up with the shorter lengths.
Catches is a call. One bounce, just a single. You got to admire the fighting spirit of Oman. In the Senior Asia Cup against India, India scored 188 for 8 in Abu Dhabi, and Oman's managed to score 167, loss of only 4 wickets. So certainly has what it takes in Oman's side, but probably some smart decisions can be the difference.
Yes, the valuable experience will add to the outcomes in future. Giving it their best shot, trying to fight out Ame. Right facing is
beautifully done. Daniel have been very impressive. Need the new ball now with the older ball with so much variations.
he has not picked up any wickets, but certainly has bowled the best out of all the seamers from the Pakistan side. Sometimes these stats do not tell you the real story. That's the kind of spell that he has bowled. Balls remain as Oman are 168.9.
I thought the middle overs was the difference, wasn't it? Sadakat, Masood, especially the 2 spinners, the batsmen also scoring runs, the confidence factor. That was the biggest difference. It's a single, finally gets Zaire into the striker's end.
Question still remains why Sadakat was not allowed to complete his full quota. 2 for 14 of his 3 overs. Giving batters plenty of trouble. Having a great day, scoring 96, not out earlier on. Full bowling effort.
10 overs of pace, 10 overs of spin. That's been the difference. Kada, I thought Correctly said. I'm surprised as well. Not for finishing his quota. Bouncer. Change of length. Square leg umpire making a single to the head umpire. It's probably over the shoulder.
Heat as well outside, but he's a strong lad. Be quick in the domestic season. He works up good pace, but today he's responded to the conditions with variations.
Pakistan is always blessed with fast bowlers, Salman, but you know that. Everywhere you go, the worst thing is facing on tour the net bowlers, which we hate to do. They don't know how to bowl slow. Shot. Oh, extra cover and a mighty hit. Probably one of the shots of the day by Muzahir.
The batter would be proud of this stroke. On the offside, over extra, smashing it. Second, sixth of the game. Wonder if any tournament opener has fetched so many sixes anywhere in a T20 format. Would be interesting to know.
Wow, what a shot. Gave himself room as he has done right throughout these innings. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. That's his fourth six, Muzahir. Last ball of the game. Yorker, give himself room. And this time it's a boundary to finish off the Oman innings on 180 for 9. Certainly a respectable score considering chasing 221 against the quality Pakistani side. Never easy. But in the end, Pakistan A win by 40 runs.
Certainly do. They win by 40 runs, but definitely will have some things to ponder about how they went about the business in the last, say, 7 or 8 overs of this Oman innings. They won it. They can congratulate each other.